set. I don't think you're going to get anything.
Lens cap.
Lens cap is off, Bob. Nice try, though. But this isn't going to work because it's too dark in here.
I know.
But
So are you the official cameraman tonight?
yeah, but this isn't
You
going
got
to work
stuck camera.
because I can barely see anything.
I mean,
It's
your
probably
dress
not
looks
enough
black
lighting.
on the camera. It's terrible.
I'm not wearing a dress, Bob. I got you on that one. Sure did. It's very similar to
I
ours.
just went up.
Now, we have a very good picture here because there's not enough light, so I go to a light source. But as soon as I turn away from the light, you see the beer tender. You see, now this is sound only because there's not enough light in here.
Okay.
Sound only.
Really? I don't believe you.
That's Aunt Jeanette, even though you can't see her. Aunt Jeanette. Ladies and gentlemen, Aunt Jeanette. Wait, there's light. The camera homes in on light. You can see the table. There's the table. There we go. That's
I love it. I know
Your
it.
kids and so forth, the way they're growing up.
I think that I
pretty
need
good.
to warn you a little bit, Debbie, about what you're about to get into. As you can see, this place is filled with first men. I mean, there's Uncle Jim, there's Stephen, and David, and Bobby, and all the first men. I think you need to know a little bit about their background. First of all, there's something called the male.
Nobody else.
I want to tell you a little bit about David. My first recollections of David was when he was 3.5 years old. Dad used to read the Sunday newspaper every morning, and he happened to give David the newspaper. And of course, I was sitting there reading the comics and Landers, you know, ask.
At 3 years of age?
Well, I would look at.
Okay.
And I said, what? Yeah, it says here that this woman got wrapped by this man. Hopefully David has learned a little bit more since then. and remember David, as a little boy, while most of my friends' brothers were keeping like dogs and cats as pets, David was keeping amoebas and parameciums and peaches.
No, I had rats. What are you talking about?
No. Then came the rats. You graduated. He got mad and made until one day they all escaped.
My name is Lisa had it. Hey, we've got more than you have.
The rats ended up in my mother's bed. That was the end of the rats.
And I told myself,
why in the world
would you
mother?
want to buy a cow and milk is free?
You're not married yet.
Yeah, you're not married yet.
But here I am. I found the girl of my dreams.
Here,
Married to her
here, here.
tomorrow. But still, you know, it's sort of a way. You know, I feel like I've sort of betrayed myself. Or really, you know, with the help of my good groomsmen and the ushers and even the ring bearer. Actually, it's not me who's betraying myself. They're betraying me. That's really the way it is. They are betraying me, especially with some of the toasts I had tonight. You know, about 2,000 years ago, what was that guy's name? Iscariot something or other. He betrayed one of his buddies for about 30 pieces of silver. Yeah, it was that Classical Club. Yeah, he betrayed his buddy for 30 pieces of silver. We know inflation's been really bad since then, you know, Jimmy Carter being president and everything else. And so 30 pieces isn't quite the same as what it used to be, but I thought just in remembrance of that, I would, for their gift, for taking part in this wedding, I'd give them maybe a tenth of that. You can open up your presents now.
3.
30 pieces of silver.
Oh, chocolate coins! Thanks, Dave. For dessert.
Once you touch it, it's used, Dave.
3 pieces of silver. That's what you get. That's right.
To you, because I really couldn't think of any of the terrible things we had done to each other, but when you gave me these coins, it brought back a few of the items that
Get him, Bob.
No, it was, we've always been pretty good to each other, David and I. We'd never be really mean. I remember once he got mad at me, though, and I was rather young. I was 5 years old, and I can't remember why he got mad at me, so I took his his coin collection.
That's right. Yeah.
And these are pennies like 1909 BDBSs that were worth $100 or so, you know, $50 for some. And I grabbed all these pennies, like about 20 of them. God knows how much they were worth then. And I went to George Lovell's store and bought bubble gum. And he was never mean to me since then. So, just because of that, and I really think that David's making a wonderful choice here today. I've gotten a short chance to meet Debbie and her family. I think they're wonderful. I think David's making a fantastic choice. That's really all I have to say.
I'll never do that again, Bobby.
Toast! Toast!
The unfortunate one to hear David's mother. So I am just happy that Debbie has finally convinced my mother-in-law of David's correct sexual persuasion.
Here, here.
And I know they're going to be a wonderful couple together, and it's very nice to be down here to share this evening with them and tomorrow with them too. So here's David and Debbie. And I hope they're actually the children that come out of this. I don't know.
More grandchildren, yes.
No, please, Frank. Buddy.
I think we need to change the tactic tonight.
Grandpa. How do you like this grandpa?
No.
I had the honor of living with Dave for 3 years in medical school. Did you sleep with me? No, we had separate beds.
My mother was worried about him.
Let me say that I'd be hard put to find a kinder, more honest person. And that I wish Dave and Debbie the best of luck in everything.
Here, here.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm her younger sister, and first of all, you know, I'm glad she's marrying Dave, but I want to warn Dave that she's a real slob about it.
No way. Call it off.
Cancel the wedding.
Totally incompatible. I know, but
Cancel.
as a guy, I'm so immaculate and clean that I don't have it. That won't be a problem. I can always pick up after.
When I was about, what, Linda, 11 years old with the Barbie dolls?
I would say 11.
Linda and I, we were best friends. Linda's one of the bridesmaids. Debbie had we had the cheapy Barbie dolls. But Debbie had the deluxe. For some reason, Debbie had the deluxe Barbie dolls. And when she wasn't home and we wanted to play Barbie dolls, we would go in her closet and steal her Barbie dolls. So we could play with real big houses and a nice fur
Nice
carpets
fur
and-
rug and black lights.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember that?
And I remember one day she came home, Debbie, I was, what, 10 and Debbie was about 12. Debbie came home and she came home and we had all of her Barbie dolls out. And she took Linda and I both by the ears. And she just dragged us out by the ears to my mother and started yelling, and I just want to warn you, David, if she starts pulling you by the ears.
I'll never play the Barbie dolls. I swear. I'll never play with the Barbie.
But overall, she's a pretty good person. Just about an hour in the bathroom and pulling by the ears.
Oh my
Other than that, good luck, Dave.
Take Barbie dolls and
I wanted to take this opportunity on behalf of the Purse family to welcome what I know is going to be a lovely addition to our family, Debbie. And I want to wish you all the happiness in the world along with my son. I've had the pleasure of welcoming someone 3 times now to the Purse family, and I lost my daughter to the Snyder's family, but I still managed to keep her occasionally.
We find her once in a while.
But Debbie, thank you very much for joining our family. We'll all love you very much. To you and David.
Oh, look at this professional. Look at that. We scanned over it.
Debbie get married.
We know the
But I see the day I get rid of her. Of all the guys that Debbie's known, I'll have to say that Dave is one of the best. All right, I mean, as far as watching her and everything.
I think I'm a second or third.
That doesn't say a whole lot for Deb.
Well, I'm not finished with Debbie yet. Let me
Oh,
get that.
sorry. Go ahead.
We went over backwards to put Debbie through college, okay? No, every time we turn around, she's saying, well, I need this for tuition, need this for books. But what really did it, one time she come home, she says, I need money for tuition for a certain subject. I said, what is it? I need it for one of my subjects. Rope climbing, right? Rope climbing.
Weight training, we had to climb the rope.
Right? Give her tuition for rope climbing. Yeah. Then that didn't last. Then she went to another college and did something else, then went to this and did something else. And finally she decided to go to radiology. That's where she met David. Thank God. That was a good investment company. But I'll have to say, Dave is really nice to Debbie and good. I don't know about Debbie being nice to him now. I mean, you should have seen it this morning, you know. But I wish you both all the luck, and I am glad, as far as the persons are concerned, you guys are all wonderful, the whole family.
Get to know us a little better
I
there.
will say this. I was kind of doubtful. Huh? No, I wasn't. I'm getting like you. I think. This is just a short speech now. But I was kind of hesitant about Dave's family, you know. But I was wrong. And Dave is super nice. He really is. I just feel sorry for you. You know, like Jimmy said, you don't know what it's like living with him. But I will say one thing. I know how Dave lives. And you guys are right, he is slow. That'd be pretty good, the two of them together. But I wish you both all the luck in the world.
Thank you.
And they're happy. Here's Dave.
You're here. All right.
Already been drunk, but there might be a drop or two for, I want to say...
David, your son?
I want to add my 2 cents worth, like I always do. Just want to say we love you, Debbie, and welcome to the family.
Good riddance, David.
Oh. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Who gets David's bedroom?
Play with your toys. I still remember your first day of school. You were so ready to learn the golden rule. Oh Lord, the teens were the hard times. Sometimes I wondered, is this child of mine? But you made it through and off to college, and then you came home with all your knowledge. So on this day, a whole new life, as you become Dave's loving wife. We wish you both loving happiness. Daddy and I will miss you more than you can guess. You'll always be our little girl as you go through life in a happy twirl. Be loving and happy, but most of all kind. And remember, we love you all the time. With all our love, Mom and Dad. It took Joan about 5 minutes to write it. Right. No, she took all day to write this.
No, we had it put on a clock for it.
On a clock.
And Jim said, let's take it tonight. And I said, oh, no one's going to want to bother with that. And I'm kicking myself for not doing it.
Yeah, so.
Stephen wrote something very similar to that. He did, but it was too many 4-letter words.
Humor. Great.
When Mary and Sean were together, Sean did a poem, and it was incorporated in the programs.
They were in the Onions.
Really? You read it, Jones? The Onions? Yeah. He was very impressed with it. It was very deep and moving, and also on Becker's programs, it's a poem written by the groom, and I'm going to now read it. No, that wasn't it.
Characteristics of the first child, whether it will sleep through the night.
And who said the persons weren't telling you?
That's
incredible.
Those are the Snyder kids.
Betsy.
Horses aren't talented.
Betsy's pancake. One of the children.
Betsy.
Putting Betsy on the spot.
Putting me on
Come on, Betsy.
Come on, Betsy.
You stand up, say, Betsy. Betsy's known David intimately for many years. Come on, Betsy.
You're putting her on the spot.
Since puberty. Come on, Betsy.
Come on.
She doesn't want to say anything, don't say anything.
Yay!
What are you going to say?
Speak.
Speak.
She's little, but she's mighty.
Can I have your attention, please?
Give it to him.
I'm getting all kinds of advice over here. They want to give me for me to give. No, these people are pushing me out of my chair to give a toast. I've known David since we were in the 10th grade.
Puberty.
Right?
Since David's puberty.
They're saying puberty. Okay, since puberty. No, what I don't know if this is a toast to you or a toast to Mom and Dad, but I want to say that I'll give you some advice, Debbie. Being married to a purse or to Steve, as I am, is a delight. And I will say, well, what? I don't mean.
Stop drinking. Sit down. Sit down. She's sick. She is sick.
No, it's really.
When that word, would you stand out
Steve.
sitting over there if they weren't?
No, what I'm trying to say.
She always speaks it.
No, he is. Steve is a wonderful husband, and what I'm trying to say is they've had a wonderful example of parents, and I hope that your marriage is as happy as Mom and Dad's have been, because they have been an excellent example for Steve,
There
and
you
Bobby,
go.
and Kathy, and me and David.
Good one. Good one.
So here's to your marriage, Mitt. Be as good as Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Betsy. That was very nice. I know, that was very nice. Drink to that.
And I didn't get anything in about the children. Children.
Okay, get him a close-up shot.
Close up.
Got enough color?
I hope you got enough light.
Enough light?
I know George. He's ready for a nap. 11 o'clock, see all that. 10 o'clock, I know
Now walk upstairs.
Either here.
I saw those girls.
Let's go convert something.
I think we've got to be seated.
What the hell is that thing? Who's this guy? What the hell is that? Geez, I think it's thirsty though.
Bobby, Steve. Get Frank. Get Frank.
Can I just get your picture like really quick? Can you put it down for like 2 seconds?
That's what he does to me, Kathy.
Come on, just put it down for 2 seconds and I'll get your picture.
My picture? What do you want my picture for?
Okay.
And here's the guy with the bottle over there. Oh, he's the. You're in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's look there. All right.
Okay. Bobby's first, then Steven, then Frank, then Bob. Going in. This is my reception. My real ones, yeah, we did Robert last time. Yeah, so you got Cindy. You have Phyllis. You have the good looking one. That's ideal. Who's second? Steven, you're my way out. I'm first with Debbie. And then you and Cindy, I think I'm first. I'm not sure.
Very interested in that.
Who's third?
You believe in something that you've never seen before. Oh, there's love. Oh, there's love. Oh, the marriage of your sweet seal has caused him to remain. Forever two or more of you are gathered in his name. There is love. Oh, there is
Get a picture of this.